Rey's real father rumored to be a Star Wars character everyone loves. Everyone. Everyone! Who could that possibly be? Would it be Luke Skywalker? Very doubtful. What about Lando Calrissian? I would say highly unlikely. What about the possibility of Snoke? Nah, that's stupid. But what is the one character that everybody loves universally? I mean, this is a fan community that's been split right down the middle with The Last Jedi. Who is the one character, no matter what, rain or shine, every single Star Wars fan absolutely loves and is truly worthy of being the seed bearer to Father Rey? Well, I can only think of one person, and that would have to be Garandan the Kubaz. How's it going, everybody? This is Phil. So, man, I mean, all the way going back to The Force Awakens, people have kind of speculated since the closing of that movie. Who was Rey's parents? Is she a Skywalker? Is she a Solo? And, thanks to Rian Johnson and where he took the character in his movie, apparently her parents were nobodies, which I don't think anybody in their right mind actually believes to be the case. But as far as JJ Abrams coming back in and kind of picking up the pieces, which was The Last Jedi, and trying to make sense of everything, it would only make sense that he would go ahead and try to retcon what Rian Johnson did and give Rey some type of important lineage. Now, people have debated if she's, again, a Kenobi, a Skywalker, a Solo. Could she be a Palpatine? All kinds of theories throughout the years, and a lot of that was just kind of thrown out the window in The Last Jedi. So the rumor mill is spinning and churning as we close in on the Rise of Skywalker, and this article here dives into what people are saying could possibly actually really be her father in this upcoming installment, the final of the Skywalker saga. So let's look into this article here. This is coming to us from fatherly.com, and the author here is Ryan Britt, and it says, if this is true, it changes exactly half of what everyone already thought. I'll be the judge of that. So it says, in our galaxy, most parents worry about their children's safety and the future of the world in which they live. But in the Star Wars galaxy, parents generally are absent, not going by their real names, or walking around dressed in a black cape and a creepy mask. In this way, Star Wars is 100% relatable to kids and parents alike. Being a parent is scary. Either you're afraid your kids will think you are Darth Vader, or you worry your kids will end up seeing you like Han Solo, a burnt-out loser who needs to get pushed into a pit ASAP. And the current Star Wars hero, Rey, has classic Star Wars parent problems of her own. In The Last Jedi, Kylo Ren reminded her that her parents were filthy junk traders, I call bullshit, who sold her off for drinking money. Nonsense. But now, there's a new rumor that suggests we already know Rey's dad, and that his identity will be revealed in The Rise of Skywalker. And it's someone we've all met before. So, possible spoiler for Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker ahead. However, this is just a rumor, so it might not be real. So this week, a new rumor surfaced on both Reddit and the fan-run site Making Star Wars that suggested the next big Star Wars movie, The Rise of Skywalker, will feature the return of Han Solo and flashbacks. So we've already heard those rumors before, and it's been said that it's at a point where Han Solo and Princess Leia are actually dropping off Ren with Uncle Luke, and from what I remember, it was only supposed to be like a silhouette of Solo. You never really actually see Han Solo. But there's rumors that actually Harrison Ford will make a surprise appearance in the movie in a flashback. It'll be the actual Harrison Ford Han Solo. So apparently these flashbacks will finally explain that Han is Rey's father, but Leia is not her mother. So this would make her Kylo Ren's half-sister, which, as many have pointed out, is kind of creepy, considering all the flirting in The Last Jedi. I say that even if they're not brother and sister, Kylo Ren getting into Rey's head, sweaty and shirtless, is still creepy. It doesn't matter at all. Though it would make Kylo and Rey kind of like Luke Wilson and Gwyneth Paltrow and the Royal Tenenbaums. I've never seen that, which would allow JJ Abrams to use that great story, Nico song. All right, whatever. So what's the deal? How realistic is this rumor? Well, the idea that Han Solo will appear in The Rise of Skywalker in flashback seems pretty realistic. There's still a lot of backstories from The Force Awakens, because none of them were explored in The Last Jedi, left over to explain in this movie. Plus, the recent Vanity Fair Star Wars piece from Lev Grossman seemed to indicate aspects of the larger Skywalker backstory will be explained in the new movie, and that Han Solo flashback rumor has been around for a while too. That is correct. It's been around for months and months now. Actually, Mike Zero reported that. Like way proof again that he is from the future. Apparently in The Rise of Skywalker, a new scene featuring Lando, Finn, and Poe sitting down for a drink will totally spell out Rey's background. Lando knows everything. And he bangs everything. I mean, the guy just gets around. In The Force Awakens, there was a similar hint at a scene in a bar. When Maz Kanata meets Han Solo, she asks who's the girl. Han appears to know, but the scene cuts before he can answer. If Rey is Han's daughter, some people might freak out. I know a few that will. Others might love it. Either way, if Han was a bad dad to both of his children, then the Star Wars saga will continue to be a cautionary tale for good dads struggling to restore sanity and good parenting to the galaxy. So that's pretty much it as far as this is concerned. And oh man, I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, so who's the mother then? Is the question? Is it Kira from Solo, a Star Wars story, or is it somebody else entirely? Is it Kerry Russell's character, Zari, if I'm not mistaken? It remains to be seen. Obviously, Han Solo is not a Force-sensitive individual, so is it possible that Rey is just Force-sensitive all on her own, regardless of who her parentage is, or is her mother? Did Han hook up with somebody who was Force sensitive? And if he in fact did, who is that individual? Or will they leave that to never be explained, to kind of be somewhat of a mystery as well? I guess we'll see come December. But what do you guys think? Do you like the idea of Han Solo actually being Rey's father, which is a little bit of, again, it's a subversion of expectations, right? Because we all expected her father to most likely be some form of a Force user, or even be of the lineage of a known Force user, even going as far back to say that she's related to Qui-Gon Jinn, perhaps a niece or a granddaughter, something to that effect. I mean, I don't know. This is such a big mess. I don't even know if there's anything they could do at this point when they reveal who her parents are that would feel wholly satisfying. I think it's just, for me, it's almost too far gone. I'm just kind of watching things out of curiosity and to see a good wreck and watch everything just kind of burn to the ground. I don't know if they could possibly get me excited or upset or feel really anything but some form of indifference, which I would love to feel something towards these characters. But it's just kind of, I don't know at this point if they could actually make me feel any more rage or disappointment or jubilation. Pick an adjective. I think I'm kind of spent as far as having real honest reactions are concerned. Really the only things that move the needle for me now are the original cast members, and most of them have either moved on, have been killed off, or some of them have, unfortunately started to pass away. So for me, going into this movie, it's more of just watching it for the spectacle and kind of seeing it through to the end, and kind of shrugging my shoulders, walking out the door, and being like, all right, well, bring on the Mandalorian, because I think that's really where my most of my excitement lies, is with the Mandalorian and the Clone Wars. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this article. What are your theories? I know there's a few people who comment here who are just going to go ape shit with the fact that she's Solo's daughter. They're going to go on a mad tear and explain to me who Rey's real father is, how she was created, where she came from. It's going to be fantastic, I'm sure. But everybody else, feel free to like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what your theories are. Who do you think her parents are? Who do you think the mother is? If it's going to be Han Solo, who do you think the mother is? Do you think it's Kira, or do you think it's another Force-sensitive individual? So let me know down below. And hey, look, if it's your first time here, please feel free to subscribe, and I will get back to you guys with another video sometime soon. As always, thanks for watching. Be happy, be safe, be healthy. Have a great night, guys. Bye-bye.